Hiya, kids! Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
وعليكم
How are you all?
Fine, alhamdulillah. Good, alhamdulillah.
Okay, so today Shahira is going to do the story of Ibrahim alayhi salam, inshallah. But before that, we're going to do the recap. So, Thaiba?
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second. So, recap of Ayyub alayhi salam. Allah tests those who He loves, like Ayyub alayhi salam. Allah loved him, so He tested him in many ways. Allah tested all of the prophets, and He tested Ayyub alayhi salam by taking away all of his wealth and health, and the biggest one was when giving him leprosy, in which his body parts started failing. Shaitan came to him and whispered lots of things, but Shaitan. Okay, 1 minute. Shaitan whispered lots of things to him, like Allah is not giving you good, so do not worship Him anymore. But Ayyub alayhi salam said, if Allah has given me good 70 years and only 7 years of hardship, then why should I be ungrateful? After his patience, Allah cured him and gave him double the amount of his wealth and children. So some lessons that we all share together. Fatima said, never lose hope in Allah and be patient and trust Him. Tayyiba said, we should always be careful and not follow Shaitan even if he gives you easy ways. Aisha said, always thank Allah and do not be arrogant. I said, my lesson is the shifa is in Allah's hands. Hania said, do not complain and be patient and thank Allah. Maisha said, perseverance and patience in the time of hardships. Never give up and never listen to Shaitan. Yazisha said, Allah will always test us, and that's why we need to be patient. Jazakallah.
MashaAllah, thank you so much, Thaiba. So now, Shahira, are you there?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes. So can you share your...
Yeah, I'm sharing my screen.
Thank you.
Yeah, Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam here. Introduction. Ibrahim alayhi salam. Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam was one of the most respected prophets in Islam. He was chosen by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to be a messenger to his people, and his life was full of inspiring stories and lessons. His father. Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam's father disowned him after he refused to worship idols. Ibrahim alayhi salam grew up in a society where idol worship was common, but he rejected practice because he believed in oneness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. When Ibrahim alayhi salam refused to worship the idols, his father became angry and disowned him, telling him to leave his home and never return. One of the most famous stories about Ibrahim alayhi salam. Ibrahim alayhi salam, in his willingness to sacrifice his son Ismail alayhi salam in obedience to Allah's command. This event is known as Eid al-Adha. Eid al-Adha is celebrated annually by Muslims worldwide. According to the story, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tested Ibrahim alayhi salam's faith by commanding him to sacrifice his beloved son. Despite being heartbroken, Ibrahim alayhi salam did not hesitate to follow Allah's command. Just as he was about to sacrifice his son, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala invented and sent a ram to replace Ismail alayhi salam as the sacrifice. This event is a testament to Ibrahim alayhi salam's devotion to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and his willingness to sacrifice everything for him. Another significant event in Ibrahim alayhi salam's life was building the of the Kaaba in Mecca. He received a vision from Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala in which he was commanded to build the Kaaba, the holiest site in Islam. The Kaaba is a cube-shaped structure in the middle with black granite and is believed to be built by Prophet Ibrahim salam and his son Ismail salam. The Kaaba is also known for Baytullah, which means the house of Allah. It is believed that the Kaaba is the first house of worship on earth and was rebuilt several times throughout history. The Kaaba's interior walls are covered by silk and cotton curtains, and the floor is made of marble, black stone, and called the Hajar or the Black Stone. It is located in the eastern corner of the Kaaba and is kissed by pilgrims doing Hajj. Conclusion. Ibrahim alayhi salam was known for his unwavering faith in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and his commitment to spreading the message of Islam. He was a true example of devotion and submission to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and his life serves as an inspiration to Muslims worldwide. His legacy is celebrated every year during the Hajj, when millions of Muslims from all over the world gather in Mecca to perform pilgrimage during these footsteps, following in the footsteps of Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam.
MashaAllah, Shahia, very nice. Thank you so much. Jazakallah khair. So now I'm going to do my message. So my message from the story was, always have faith in Allah, and because other people are doing bad things, you should not follow them, and you should only follow the instructions of Allah Azza wa Jal. Maida?
My moral from the story is that we should never follow illogical things, just like Ibrahim alayhi salam didn't follow the idols blindly, and we should always have faith in Allah, just like Ibrahim alayhi salam did when he was put into fire. He had really faith in Allah.
Yeah, that's true, mashallah. Swaiba?
My message from this story is bravery in standing for the truth. Like Ibrahim alayhi salam, he was not scared of the people and he broke all the idols. We should be brave enough to follow Allah's orders and not follow people. My second lesson was, the purpose of life should be to only please Allah. Ibrahim alayhi salam was not scared of losing his life in the fire, but he was more concerned of what Allah had told him.
Yeah, mashallah, that's true. Taiba? Guys, when you're done, can you lower your hands so I don't get confused? Taiba?
My lesson was from the story that we should always be polite to our parents, even if they are doing something wrong. Like Ibrahim alayhi salam, tried to explain his father not to worship the idols, and Ibrahim alayhi salam never got angry. And then we should not follow the wrong things that our parents do, and never be rude to our parents.
Yeah, that's true, mashallah. Allahumma barik. Aisha?
My message from the story is that you should always keep faith in Allah, like Prophet Ibrahim did when he was thrown into the fire. He wasn't feeling scared or like worried. He was like, he had faith in Allah.
Yeah, that's true, mashallah. Very nice. Here's Yisha.
I learned that you should always obey Allah. Thank you.
Yeah, that's true, mashallah. Very nice. Okay, guys, now give me 1 minute, please.
What did you say?
Just 1 minute. Yeah, so inshallah, in our next class, which is on Monday next week, Afnan will be doing the story of Yunus alayhi salam. I don't think Afnan is over here, but inshallah, she'll be doing it. Hanya, come on, do you have any messages from the story?
Yes.
Go ahead.
My message is that Prophet Ibrahim, you should always be willing to do whatever. Like for example, in the story of Prophet Ibrahim, they show that when he finds out that Allah wants him to sacrifice his son, he does it without any hesitation, and his son also agrees without any hesitation. And you should always be willing to do anything in the path of Allah, because Allah knows what's best for you.
Yeah, that's true, mashallah.
Also, may I say something?
Yeah.
I was in the meeting earlier as well, and then I just got
What?
kicked out for some reason, and it wouldn't let me in.
I think the meeting was enabled, locked, sorry. Okay, so inshallah, in our next class, Afnan will be doing story of Yunus alayhi salam, but she's not here. So please, just like every class, prepare your messages, and inshallah, I'll meet you on Monday. Thank you for joining. Bye.
Assalamu, bye.
Masala.
Assalamu alaikum.